What up, though? This is SemiSix, and welcome to Put On Layouts, episode 30. Yeah, baby, we hit the big 3-0 on them, you dig? I told y'all 500 subscribers, and y'all get a new episode of Put On Layouts. So I'm a man of my word. I always say what I'm going to do when I do it. So this episode 30 right here, episode 30, Summer Sports. All right, check it. So I've been waiting on y'all to give me the 500 subs for a minute. It was just teetering and tottering and teetering. I don't know if tottering is the word, but it was going up and down, you dig? It was just going up and down. It was going up, then people unsubscribed, then people resubscribed. I don't know. With YouTube, there was a lot of funny style stuff going on, but we at 500, and I said at 500 subs, y'all get a new episode, and I'm not a liar. I'm a man of my word, so we about to present y'all episode 30, Summer Sports. Now, I just want to shout out to everybody who did subscribe and get me to, my 500 goal, and we're going to keep pushing that number up to 1,000. If y'all want more episodes, I'm gonna have to get an incentive, you dig? I'm gonna have to get some numbers for me to feel like, okay, we making progress, you dig? That's gonna motivate me to be like, okay, they really watching, they really want to see the kids, put it together, with the CP92, with the 92, with the, you dig? Just come through colorful, you dig? All right, so let's get into this new episode, episode 30, Summer Sports. All right, to begin, we gonna start with a new pickup. Boom, the stadium joggers. Now these came out like 2019. I got the rugby to match that. You already know I got the rugby. It's dope. It got like this stripe with the red going down with the polo, and it got that stadium shield right there. Excellent pair of joggers. It took me a minute to hunt these down. I found these brand new with the tags. You know what I mean? Just go ahead, let me get that to the collection. So for my stadium drip, you dig? So these are very comfortable. I ain't wear them too many times, but these definitely gonna be a favorite pair of my joggers in the collection. Another grail, another pickup that I picked up. Y'all know me, I like stadium 1992 pieces. Whatever represents 1992, I'm with all that. So coming up, got the gymnastic. People call this the hurdle tee. It's the gymnastic, you dig? The gymnastic competition summer 1992 with the guy going over, look like he hurdling, but he may be doing a gymnastic, skill or technique. I don't know. I've never been to the Olympics, never did gymnastics, never did track and field, but Ralph Lauren, he know about that, 92 World Games, stadium. This is the retro. Pretty much the retro is a spin-off of the OG. This t-shirt originally came out in 1992 and they retroed it in 2019 along with other pieces that was heat. But this is one of the pieces I had my eye on for a long time, you know what I mean? And I finally got it. It's dope, you know what I mean? This is another grail piece for me. So nothing on the back, you know what I mean? Just that print on the front, you know what I mean? These one of them t-shirts, I need COVID distancing plus 20 more feet. So again, do the math, calculate that up however you need to calculate it. But when you see me rocking this, just keep a distance. I don't need no fingerprints, no stains, no anything. This stays hung up in a plastic suit bag. You know what I mean? With all the other classic grail pieces. Because you never know, one day this might go for something and I got it and it's clean and I can get a little pretty penny. But yeah, this for the collection. Pieces like this you can frame and put on the wall. And I'm not saying the retro. You definitely want to get the OG if you want to talk about framing pieces and hanging them up. But 20 years from now, when y'all OG pieces are all eaten up and worn out, we got the retro right here and I can hang it up maybe when my son's grown. You dig? All right, so before I get into the next segment of the Summer Sports, I just want to say thank y'all again for getting me to 500 subscribers, man. Really appreciate that. I really, really, really appreciate that, right? So since then, since the 500 subscriber mark, I just been doing a lot of music. I've been in the studio doing a lot of work, being a father, being a husband, just same old. But since my album dropped in February, Extraordinaire, I've dropped my single 96 and I've dropped my single Goldie, and I just recently dropped a freestyle called Silver Moon produced by Ant Bell. And I was also in a feature with my wife called How Many Times I Was in That Video. So I'm just about to do a little run through of all that right now, and y'all check it out when we get back to the second side.
increasing net worth. Put myself first. My Air Max is kinda heavy, I know they neck hurt. I know they nerves irked, they hating ain't work. They need to stop doing drugs and put down them perks. Cause they looking crazy, washed up daily. I could never be you even if they pay me. How many times do I have to stunt on you peasants and humble you peons? How many times do I have to come on the scene and steal all of they shine? How many times do I have to do what I does like I does what they do? I do. How many times? How many times?
Scoring on these rappers like the Mamba hoop and see me in them Air Force Ones like Obama flew and turban on my head with AKs. I'm Osama shooting, all I rock is low. I don't do Celine. Crown on my rugby in my hat. You know who the king. Put my hardest raps on the scale and then move the beam. $100 bills, color blue and green. Blade dancing, swords in each hand. Nah, dog, I'm really blade dancing. Chopping rappers up like corned beef. Need 10 bands, all to perform free. Gold bottles full of ace of spades, what they pour me. At the Little Caesars Arena, sitting in floor seats. 04 Pistons. Heard you got an album, but I won't go listen. Big Jesus piece in the gold rope, listen. Goldie in the Mac, Yeti, Austin, no pimping. Steve Austin in the ring, Stones cold hitting.
Alright, so we back, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that music, man. All that's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, whatever you stream your music on, most likely it's there. So, man, I appreciate y'all for taking the time out to listen to my music. And we about to get back into this second side of the map with the summer sports. Let's get it. Now I've been had this since earlier this year. I got this as a, I want to say Christmas present, either Christmas or Father's Day present. I'm not sure. It was one of them, but you know, wifey hooked me up. This that summer sports. This is the Polo of the year. Besides the new equestrian boy that they just pulled out, it's like green with the 3 horsemen, and they got like a black equestrian, like a black American player on there, you know, playing polo. Besides that one, I say this one is fire. Like, this screams summertime. You know, Ralph don't really give us too many pieces like this with the palm trees and the guy, you know, spiking the ball over the volleyball net. And then also you got the ocean with the sailboat, the PoloRalphLauren Beach Invitational. You dig? Like just that green, the orange, the sunset. This is a real summertime banger right here, man. All right, next up, the pants to match them. Now, y'all seen these pants before. Every time I wear this polo, I pull these pants out because they just go perfect. The Polo Sport in orange. You dig? That tan and khaki to match the sand on the graphic. It matches the sand on the graphic, you dig? Then they got the orange waistband. You know what I mean? They got the orange drawstrings. They got the orange little eyelets right there. So this is just a perfect pair of pants to match up perfectly with that summer theme, you dig? So the accessories for this t-shirt right here with the matching joggers, I got the stadium hat, you dig? Just to match up with the joggers perfectly, you know, just to hit it like that. And then after that, the stadium socks, just to keep it stadium 1992 World Games for that gymnastic competition, baby. We about to win. We about to hold up them gold medals, them trophies, put the black fist in the air, and let Hitler just be all mad because he see black people just winning, you dig? We gonna take it back like that. And lastly, for the accessories, for this volleyball theme right here, I like to wear this red Polo Sport hat because you got the red with the Polo Beach. Also, the polo player is wearing a red and blue tank top, so that just matches perfectly. And then, you know, we got the blue drawstring at the end. So that's like the color, same colors as his t-shirt. Then we got the green brim to match the green of the palm trees, and even the green and yellow on the shorts. So that's just how we play it like that. Then lastly, for the sock game, right? Again, going back to the polo. You got the red Polo spell out socks to match the red Polo spell out for the Polo Beach Invitational. So, you know what I mean? That's just how we do on Put On Layouts, man. Head to toe every time. Just give it to y'all like that. All right, man. So that was episode 30 of Put On Layouts. You dig? Summer sports. We got the gymnastic. We got the volleyball. Just show y'all how to play the game and how it's supposed to be played and how to win, how to get them gold medals, and, you know, be Olympians out here. You dig? So again, my name is SemiSix, a rap artist from Detroit, Michigan. My music is in my description link. You can listen to my new album, Extraordinaire, that I dropped in February. My singles, Goldie 96, and my new freestyle, Silver Moon, is all available in the description link. So make sure you go play all them tracks for your boys.
Gold frames on the face and some fly kicks. Summertime in the city with some fine chicks. Downtown swerving lanes and some fly whips. Beats bumping out the trunk like it's 9-6. Heat, I'm from the D like Peasy and Bodie. Matter of fact, Stevie and Smokey. And rap, you could easily scope me on the mountain peak. I pop all you rappers like fountain drinks. So don't pop shit when you open your mouth to speak. The Don Dada light you up just like Knock Chomper Swan Tanya. All you dudes persona non grata. I am Crixus with the sword and shield, born to kill, riding on foreign wheels, bumping in 5 rule the world, featuring Lauryn Hill. In Battlefield, swing the Excalibur and crack your shield. I do this for the fam, J Mac a Mill, mass appeal, have your body pushing up daffodils. Tracks of skill is a seared steak that you bite off. My hands cold enough to throw a sub-zero ice ball. I'm what you call a Donna Malcolm X, surviving the shooting at the Audubon. Real son of David, so I'm Solomon, thinking all the words you never thought to rhyme. Ayo, mash to the fuse, Air Jordan black cement tools, jackets and jewels. I'm in the ring practicing moves. You can't learn this from no classes in schools. I throw a jab and you lose. You hit the canvas and snooze. All my enemies buried in the catacombs. Look, every king has a throne. Top of Detroit, no Nori trash Capone. I give a cold soldier, not a warm embrace. Pouring Ace, Ralph Lauren glasses and Ralph Lauren.
Toast to good health and 500 subs, you dig? I just want to let y'all go with this. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I do this for my family and my friends every single time, y'all. Every single time. And this is SemiSix Put On Layouts, episode 30. Peace.